Am I the a-hole for refusing to do a DNA test? My dad found out that my mom was cheating and she won't say with who or when, but we know it's likely around the time she was a stay-at-home mother. The thing is, she had all of us, 2 brothers and 1 sister, around the same time, so any one of us could not be my father's. He's divorcing my mother and wants us to take a DNA test to prove we're his children, otherwise he isn't paying for college for us. He promised to do so before this and all of us have been counting on it. My sister, oldest, did the test because she was confident she was related to our dad. She was likely pre-cheating and she looks the most like him, so I was pretty sure she was. She's also in college and is relying on our dad, and he's going to keep paying because the results of the paternity test came back positive. I have a feeling I'm not my dad's biological kid since I don't look anything like him, and people have even commented that I don't look like the rest of my family. I'm terrified because I think he's upset enough that he won't talk to me anymore and definitely won't be paying for my college. I don't want to take the paternity test because I don't want to know, but if I don't, I probably won't get my college tuition paid for. The money isn't in a college fund but set aside as investments my dad has, and probably isn't going to my mom in the divorce proceedings. I don't know how things will go, and I'm starting college in September. I stupidly picked a pretty expensive school because I thought my dad would pay for it and he said it was okay, but now even if my mom was willing to, I don't think she can afford it. I'm so mad at her and my dad for putting me in this position. I've told him I'm not doing the test and he said that's okay, but he will assume I'm not his and not have anything else to do with me once, since I'm 18 already. I'm living with my mom but not talking to her because of this. Am I the a-hole? Edit. After reading some of the comments, I've decided to do the test. I didn't want to out of fear, but now it's clear it doesn't really matter and it's better I know for sure. So you're 18 and just found out your dad may not be your dad, and he's punishing you for something beyond your control. You are not the a-hole, but your mother is clearly an a-hole. Your dad is being an a-hole to treat you as a stranger if you're not getting a DNA test. This is a no-win for OP. Even if it turns out he is DNA related, he'll always know his dad was willing to throw him away over a piece of paper. If he just found out his wife was cheating and lying to him, and may even have knowingly passed off someone else's kids as his, he may not be thinking very rationally right now. If he doesn't cool off after the divorce is final and he's had time to process, then he's an a-hole, but right now, he's probably enraged and hurt in the bargain. I think that's the eyes wide open part. Raising a kid for 18 years thinking they are your living blood and tissue. I'd honestly lose my mind if that happened to me. Like 18 years of my life was an absolute lie. Raising someone else's kid because the one you're supposed to love and trust is out messing with other people. I get why the dad behaved this way, but it is so soul-crushing to think it actually happens. I'm so sorry, OP. Your parents are the a-holes and there's nothing you could have done to satisfy both sides. It's a no-win and so disheartening. Hugs. Well guys, that is a heart-crushing story no man ever wants to be a co-star of, because the feeling of betrayal runs so deep that it will make any calm and collected man switch up and become a totally different person, which is understandable once it doesn't get too out of hand. I do not believe the original poster is an a-hole, nor do I believe the father is based on the situation. The true a-hole and the root cause of the problem is the mother. If she didn't do what she did, then there would be no need for a DNA test, because obviously the father loved and trusted her, had no reason to want a paternity test done until he found out that he had been living a lie and wanted to know the truth for his peace of mind. Anyway guys, whether you are an a-hole today or an a-hole tomorrow, just remember to be good in your neighborhood. Also, please subscribe to the channel for more interesting stories like this one, and if you like this one, please hit that like button. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Love.